Hello everyone. Solve the equation x factorial equals x cube minus x. Here x is a positive integer. To solve this problem, we start with factorizing x cube minus x. That is, x factorial equals x into x square minus 1. We know x factorial equals x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 factorial, and x square minus 1 equals x plus 1 into x minus 1. So we can write x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 factorial equals x into x plus 1 into x minus 1. Now we can do some testing on the question. We plug in x equals 0 in the question. Then we get x factorial equals 0 factorial equals 1. Also the right hand side, x cube minus x equals 0 cube minus 0, which is equal to 0. Or x factorial is not equals x cube minus x when x equals 0, which means x not equal to 0. Now plug in x equal to 1, then x factorial equals 1 factorial equals 1. Now the right hand side, x cube minus x equals 1 cube minus 1, which is equal to 0. So we get x factorial is not equal to x cube minus x when x equal to 1. So x not equal to 1, which means x minus 1 is not equal to 0. Now we got x not equal to 0 and x minus 1 is not equal to 0. So x into x minus 1 is not equal to 0, which means we can divide with the x into x minus 1. Then the equation become x minus 2 factorial equals x plus 1. We can write x plus 1 equals x minus 2 plus 3. Then x minus 2 factorial equals x minus 2 plus 3. We can rearrange this equation. Then we get x minus 2 factorial minus of x minus 2 equals 3. Or x minus 2 into x minus 3 factorial minus of x minus 2 equals 3. Now we can factorize with x minus 2. Then we get x minus 2 into the quantity x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 3. From this question, consider x minus 3 factorial. We can say that x minus 3 factorial is greater than or equal to 1, which means x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, or x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 1. From these both conditions, we get x is greater than or equal to 4. When x is greater than or equal to 4, x minus 2 is a positive integer. Similarly, x minus 3 factorial minus 1 is a positive integer. From the question, we can say that x minus 2 and x minus 3 factorial minus 1 are factors of 3. We know 3 is a prime number. So 3 has only two factors, those are 1 and 3. So we can say that x minus 2 equals 1 or x minus 2 equals 3. Now consider the first case, x minus 2 equals 1, then x minus 3 factorial minus 1 must be 3. Here we have getting x equals 3. We know x is greater than or equal to 4. So x equals 3 is not a solution. If we plug in x equals 3 in x minus 3 factorial minus 1, then we get x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 3 minus 3 factorial minus 1, which is equal to 0 factorial minus 1, or x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 0, which means x minus 3 factorial minus 1 is not equal to 3, or x not equal to 3. So we can confirm x equals 3 is not a solution. In the second case, we have x minus 2 equals 3, then x minus 3 factorial minus 1 must be 1. Here we have getting x equals 5. Now we can plug in x equals 5 in x minus 3 factorial minus 1. Then x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 5 minus 3 factorial minus 1, which is equal to 2 factorial minus 1, or x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. So we get x minus 3 factorial minus 1 equals 1. So x equals 5 is the only solution. Thanks for watching.